Hey guys, and welcome to my Juventus versus Udinese match reaction. This first half has just finished at the Allianz Stadium in Italy. It is 0-0, and I'll be doing a match reaction type video for you guys today. So please make sure you stay towards the end of the video to find out all my thoughts. So without further ado, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get into the video. So the Juventus formation today under Massimiliano Allegri is the 3-5-1-1 formation with Szczesny in goal, three center backs, Danilo, Rugani, and Bremer. Actually, Bremer is out, so Rugani is his replacement. So the three center backs are Danilo, Rugani, Alexandro. Then the five midfielders are Locatelli, McKennie, Miretti, Rabiot, Kostic, and the cam is Di Maria, and up top the alone striker is Keane. So in terms of the first half, we didn't create many goal-scoring chances. A few hints of this or that, kind of in the 17th minute. Udinese did have a big chance off of the corner. Poor covering from Rugani, and Wallace got a header in. A really good save at the near post from Szczesny. But we didn't have that much possession. It was more Udinese controlling the game, but we did seem comfortable at the back, as Allegri usually does, sits back, lets the opponent dictate the game, which I really don't like. But it's very frustrating to watch this team, as we don't create many chances, but when we do, it doesn't go to plan. Like Keane, in my opinion, has to be off. We need an injection of pace. We need Chiesa to be in the starting lineup. Chiesa produces energy, high work rate. He gets in behind the defenders. Keane was doing that. Locatelli, I think, had a good first half too. A bit clumsy with his challenge to get the yellow card, but it was to prevent the goal-scoring opportunity, and it was to prevent the counter-attack by Udinese. We are comfortable sitting back, but we cannot add too much comfort, as Udinese got 3 shots on goal, all saved by Szczesny. He's having a good first half as well. But we need to be careful. If we sit too back, they're going to just keep attacking and attacking, getting closer to the goal. And that's where the playstyle of Allegri ball is really not working. I really think Chiesa needs to come in the second half instead of McKennie. I think he's been quite poor. McKennie not really reading the game well. He's struggling a bit. And he is playing on Chiesa's position near the left to right wing. So I think it'll be a perfect replacement. I think Keane hasn't done much. A few hints, a few little chances here or there. Not very influential, not really getting in behind. The crosses weren't really coming into him. I think Kostic and Di Maria were our shining lights. And even Rugani at the back did well. A bit shaky at times. He's a bit reckless and a bit too over-enthusiastic. But he hasn't played in... He hasn't played since the Empoli game, October 21st, so I do give him respect. He's been quite solid at the back, but we just really need an injection of pace. We need a bit of creativity. We need to move the ball faster. Ealing Jr. is an amazing player off the bench, a 19-year-old English player who's proven himself this season that he deserves to be there, and even to start him, in my opinion, over McKennie, who's having a very poor season so far. In terms of Udinese, I think they're built to tie. They're sitting back, but they're not scared to go at it, as we can recall. So I think Allegri really needs changes. It's a decent first half. It's a first half that represents Juventus this season, and in the past few years is very, very boring. There's not much going on there, so we need a bit of spark of energy, and I think we could get across the line against this very good Udinese side under Sotil, who's doing a good job so far. They did slack down a bit, haven't won a game in 8, but remember, their starting form of the season, at one point they were actually first place, beating Roma and Inter, so they are a good side. I just think with a bit more creativity, we're moving the ball a bit faster, going in transition a little bit better, I think we should be okay. So I will catch you guys in the at the end of the match for my second half. End result at the Allianz Stadium is Juventus 1, Udinese 0, Juventus leave it late once again, but the hero of the day is Danilo, who gets that winning goal in the 87th minute to send Juventus 4 points near the first place in the standings in Serie A to Napoli. Overnight, obviously, Napoli do play tomorrow, but as of now, Juventus are only 4 points away from first place. 8 wins in a row without conceding, an 8th consecutive clean sheet for Max Allegri, and Juventus once again scrape a 1-0 win. The game is over. I'll be analyzing it for you. So without further ado, let's get into this match reaction. But before you do, please make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. So the second half was a bit of the same like the first. Slow play, slow build up, really trying to see if Udinese can make errors. And that almost happened with Becao missing the ball, and Milik wasn't really switched on and couldn't really get the shot away. But I think once again, the game changer for Juventus, like always, is Federico Chiesa. His energy, his work rate, his motivation to get on the ball and make things happen is such a gift that we have as a Juventus and as a Juventus fan, to see that passion from Chiesa. And even Paredes really changed the game in the midfield. I thought he was brilliant, Paredes, serving that great ball to Chiesa, who chests it on and lays it off to Danilo, who gets a tap in. Really good play. Paredes, obviously a World Cup winner with Di Maria, really gives that experience, really gives that winning mentality. And a win is a win for Juve. That's exactly what we need, and that is exactly what we are doing. No matter what the circumstance is, a win is a win. And I am very, very happy with the performance. Performance wasn't great, but as we said, a win is a win. 8 wins in a row, 24 out of 24 points, 8 clean sheets, 14 goals scored, 100% win record. Max Allegri also this evening won the Coach of the Month in Serie A, and I think he does get criticized a lot, myself included, for the style he plays, or that he wants the players to sit back and play on counters. But if it works, it works. And the start of the season was really, really rough for Juventus, and slowly we are getting back into the Juventus we were 4 years ago. The Juventus we were with the first time we had Max Allegri in about the 2015 to 2018 era, which is the winning mentality. Very better performance in the second half than the first. The changes that Allegri made really helped our team develop, our team grow into the game, and get that all-important 8th consecutive victory in Serie A. Now, our next fixture, I believe, is gonna be against, let me just have a look here, it's against Napoli on Friday. Now, that's a very big game for us. That is basically the title decided, because if we win, we're gonna be 1 point off Napoli, assuming if they win tomorrow against Sampdoria. So that is a humongous game. Hopefully Chiesa does start, but Juventus get the 1-0 win against Udinese, who played a good game as well. I think Arslan, when he came on, was very influential, played really good, got the ball to feed to Beto a lot, who's a strong man. I think standout performers today, besides obviously Danilo, who played amazing, good defensively, got the winning goal. I think Alexandro today was a kind of a hidden gem. He played very good. He was sure on the ball. He was good defensively. He made good decisions, and so did Rugani, actually, who hasn't played since October, was very solid at the back, covering for Bremer, who apparently is suffering a little bit with an injury and fatigue. But the whole back line played really well. I think Miretti and Locatelli did have tough games, and so did Keane. But what all is important is that the victory is in the bag. 3 points once again for Juventus. A big game next Friday against Napoli. We obviously are going to do a review for that as well. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to drop a like, a comment, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts on this new type of content on my channel, and I'll catch you guys in the next match review.